Where was that? I'm changing the helmet, bro. And it's fucking changing everything but what I actually do. 24.
Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And the Minnesota Vikings. This is Jonathan Taylor. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down. Finds his tight end Ingram. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a 1st down.
1st and 10, Taylor now. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 29, Watson. And he's caught by the rookie from Bama. It's Henry Ruggs. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
1st down, Jaguars.
From the 50, it's Watson. They'll get that one to Taylor complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. From the gun, here's Watson. Flush to his right. He's going deep for Brown.
A.J. Brown, come
And
on,
that's
yo.
going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discourages
Bro,
them.
no.
Intercepted by the Pro Bowl safety Harrison Smith. A huge return as they take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
They a confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be.
Score! Touchdown! Vikings! Devontae Adams, 29 yards, and the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
Vikings 7, Jaguars nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky.
See how
Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Return. The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet. But right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
16 yards, a first down. Here's Taylor.
They're not running the ball. This is so annoying.
They'll lose yardage back at the 38. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Faking the give. Now Watson. Reception here by Ruggs. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's third down.
They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it
It worked
up.
exactly how I needed it to.
Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
I was like, hopefully these niggas bite on this fucking read option. I'm like, just hit the first down and slide. Don't need to do nothing extra. Get my shit blasted. No.
34-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Watson off play action. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He's a reigning AFC Offensive Player of the Week, and defensively they have to find an answer for him.
And that's what you would do if you were calling plays, right? You'd make sure that he gets targeted. But the thing about it is the route running. That's what makes him so dangerous, is because no matter what is presented defensively, he runs his route with such skill that he's able to go up and get the football first in each and every situation.
Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Henry Ruggs, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up.
Appreciate it.
Is good.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Now Allen. Looking deep for Adams. This is intercepted. Picked up. Thomas is out close to the 40-yard line. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, that big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week,
I just know Jason McCourty plays better with his brother on the
that
field.
with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. He'll let this go deep for Rook. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Henry Ruggs with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead.
I was wondering if he was really going to stay in man. I was going to stay in man like I don't got Henry Ruggs
to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Allen will try again on 2nd down. They'll roll him out right.
Why didn't McCourty keep going?
Outside by Adams. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
45-yard line.
Allen going to throw. Out to his left. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he gets this one just a yard or two shy of the 10. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Allen now on first down. This is caught. Watkins. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. And again, it's Allen. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
On third and long, it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it.
The chase.
And they're going to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
It's fourth down.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And head out of bounds inside the 10. Marking down at the 9. The Vikings unable to convert here on fourth. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover.
I just needed somebody to
downs.
get there. Like, I was just like, fuck, I can't. I was like, I'd rather him run than fucking him complete a pass.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and
Glad
I think
you
you're
dropped that,
saying the
actually.
exact same thing.
Nah.
They're in an ideal spot now.
Actually, glad you
to create
dropped
some
that.
separation.
Yeah.
The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
A big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Miles Jack able to record his 5th sack of the season. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Going to need something special here on third and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? A shotgun snap for Watson. And Ingram holds it in. And they work this out past the 25. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
First down, Jacksonville.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
And I got high
Off of play action, it's Watson. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one is designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Watson. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
17 yards. And a Jaguar.
You gotta
first
make
down.
a business decision.
Now a first down throw. Watson dancing to his left. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
About to take this 3, baby.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. Tucker's kick is good.
Look at the ball back. What the fuck? I need points.
It's a 10-point game as we'll head down to Orlando. That's
This ain't 4 seconds left in the game. I'm talking about some, yeah, I'm going to take 3.
Halftime report. Coach.
Unspoken after, yeah, in the 4th. Like after half.
Trail it here as we resume play. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they
Yes, sir,
had.
Gilmore.
Now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by the old pro Stephon.
Is that Stephon?
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. But that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key. Crucial. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
Gain of 16 yards. First down.
Taylor. Able to get
Go
it
JT.
down, but he does reach the 5. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
First and goal, Jacksonville.
They'll run here with Taylor. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 2nd and goal.
Sir DeAndre?
That is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DeAndre Swift, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Makes the score Jaguars 24, Vikings 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Vikings take over first.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
Oh, my God. I was throw.
Call it the 25. Touchdown, Vikings. Aaron Thielen, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit. As a former DB, you might not like to see that from a wide receiver's perspective. Those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off,
I'm with the guys. I'm with the crew.
that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Any speed limits out there, and off he went. But I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Excuse me?
He's probably
Got dragged back like 7
in the end
yards.
zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard
Niggas
line.
say, I don't need, but I gotta do this for you.
Football 101 tells us if you don't get it
Boy,
back
you
to the
know
20-yard line on
that's
kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light there. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
First down, Jaguars.
Now it's Watson. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
Complete to
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be
the Vikings after him, and they get there for
Realized that was Miles Jack a little too late.
in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
And it's third down. Third and 10.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. They are going for it. Here's Watson. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
And the Jaguar first down.
Watson now to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
I thought I tweedle-deedled on that tackle.
However, let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. And incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To the air yet again, Watson. And that will be incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
20-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Now a 2nd down and 6. Now Allen.
Yes, sir, CJ.
Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by the rookie from Florida, C.J. Henderson. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
Shit,
And we
CJ,
know
back
it
up.
was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right.
Nah, I was really
And
looking
he's
at you to
brought
see
down
what you're
just
about to
outside
do.
of the 10 at the 11.
I was like, it's either going to the screen or I'm going to just flop this bitch back to Atlanta.
Able to get
Because
7
I'm
on
not,
that first down pass
they ain't not
play.
about to get free
2nd
real
and
estate
3.
99 over here.
They'll run with Taylor.
that first down,
Here
JT.
he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
The tackle made by Joey Bosa. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Show me what you do.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL.
Yo,
And we
Kata.
return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. Now Watson. And the Jags are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. They'll try it now with Swift. He's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Vikings, they come up big down near the goal line.
Where's DeAndre Swift? He has it in the knees. Shit, he ain't show that shit yet.
In his own end zone, it's Allen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Who do you think I am, Jerry?
Spot him at the 3-yard line.
Who do you think I am?
Charles, they opted to throw it instead of run it. We saw the outcome.
Right back where we started. Do you have another 4 plays in you? I didn't think so. What? I know, I tripped him.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. They'll run with Swift. He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of
Hey,
scrimmage.
not fucking with DeAndre Swift.
Officially,
Look at
it'll
that.
go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Here's Watson. Touchdown, Jaguars. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And they're able to up the lead by 1
Vikings 14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line. So
Nigga thought it was a run.
there 4 yards.
1st and 10.
The Minnesota offense about
That
ready to
nigga
get
thought it
this
was a
next
run. I was
drive
like, I can't get
underway.
him.
And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have
That
met
nigga
their
ran that
match.
slow-ass fucking...
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
That nigga ran that
Josh Allen, he's the
slow-ass fucking
culprit,
out
and that
route.
is now
God,
his
that nigga.
13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Another try after the
Yeah,
first
Jerry,
pass.
who do you think I am,
It's a
Jerry?
breathing room. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
14.
So they throw
Not the
pick six,
McCourty
they'll get
twins
another
having all
shot
those
at it
picks on
now
my team
as
right
this
now.
one's in the air. This one fielded at the 5. Twisting away. And he'll be out of bounds.
Yeah, he's not
across the
playing him. He's
25.
playing tomorrow.
On number return. The Vikings.
Yeah, you play tonight, right? Yeah.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Nah. You gonna play?
May have been the backbreaker as they now face
Nah, you gonna play? You gonna play?
Quarter. They need points quickly.
That's the other McCourty. Stop playing with him.
The Pro Bowl wideout Devontae Adams, his intended receiver.
You just don't fuck with the McCourty brothers, huh, Jimmy? Stop. This is not the fucking real life. Stop motioning Devontae Adams.
Throw again. Allen. Looking for Perriman. There he's got him. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
See you. I still know what it is.
Allen going to try and throw on third down. It's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to convert on third and short yardage with a gain of 4. Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Inside by Adams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time.
First and 10 at the 27.
They go play action here on first down.
Yes, sir, CJ.
Goodness.
Yes, sir, CJ.
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics.
Trap.
I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
Nah, I'ma whoop your ass.
And he's going to lose yardage here.
Just because you're the darkest shadow of the world
18.
doesn't mean you rule
2
it.
yards the loss, second and 12.
You only rule the shadow features.
Brings up second and 12 at the 18-yard line.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Yes.
They'll buy some time right. They'll get that one to Taylor complete. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be third down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense.
They're not protruding to the score right now.
Here on fourth. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard.
Damn.
He's going to get this
Try to
one
tear you
to
to
the
it.
20-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Allen. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. That's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Jalen Rager with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Now Allen again. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go. The ball ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Taking it about the 1. Dances by him. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're
I'm
looking
sorry,
at
he
a
got fired.
3rd straight win here if they can hold on. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Again, it's Taylor. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34.
Why'd you call a timeout, nigga?
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their
Trying to hurry the
timeouts.
game up and finish it.
As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Jacksonville.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
The fuck I look like quit.
And Watson's going to throw it here. Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
So training timeout. No, listen, no, I'm not mad. It's funny because it looked like these niggas morphed and just switched positions. Because why did Darius Slay catch it like that? Darius Slay caught that like how Calvin Ridley was supposed to.
The
The
Minnesota
animation.
offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments.
No, because I had to fucking deduce it and figure out how to fuck to stop it. That's why.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And now here's another interception. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. So this will be a win for Jacksonville, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half.
Niggas just crossing in the middle of the field. Hey, throw it to me. Hey, no.
Obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So for the Jaguars, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2.
CJ, are you lucky? You lucky I didn't make a play because who would have knows how the game would have went if I would have made a play.
Meanwhile, for Minnesota, this could hurt in the race for home field advantage as they drop to 10-2 on the year. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa.
Shit,
to take on
hey,
the
Henry
Bucs.
Ruggs, the main man of the game, 7 catches, 200 flat yards, and 2 touchdowns.
Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire
Anthony Castano, 6'7", 311, 1 catch, 1 touch. Why they get so wet and creamy?